Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back. It's Eric with the Hotbox Pizza Truck, and we just got a call-in order for 4 12-inch pies. We got a veggie, 2 cheese, and a buffalo chicken. So we'll get these knocked out for the customer. And sorry I haven't done a video here. We were getting a bunch put up, and well, I took a small vacation, which I do when I can and as often as I can, and that's why I work for myself, so we can go out, we can work hard and play hard. But the family and I went camping out to the Withlacoochee State Park here in Florida, and it's on it's Silver Lake, which is Withlacoochee Lake, and it's a Florida State Park, and we've been camping out there. It's real close to home, so we go out quite often. It's just absolutely beautiful out there, and my wife and my little boy and my little girl, we go out there. We had Grandma and Grandpa were out there. My brothers Sean and Laura were out there this weekend. My other 2 brothers stopped up and hung out with us. Mark stopped up there and hung out. Uncle Ronnie and Aunt Melody were up there camping. So we had a whole crew of people coming and going and camping and having a good old time. So I was off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Got home in time to make dough, so we're back here to work on Wednesday. But that's exactly why I do this. I'm not a heart doctor or anything like that, because I don't want you to put your life in my hands when I'm out camping. What are you going to do? So that's why I make pizzas for you. If I'm out a couple days and you can't get a pizza, you'll just be jonesing and want it that much more when I get back. But this is why we do what we do. Family's so important. Taking time and just spending time. Raising your kids properly, giving them the love that they need. It's just a wonderful thing. And a lot of times you get to working for people and you're only allocated a certain amount of vacation time, and it's got to be approved. And been there, done that. Not anymore. I don't work Sundays. I don't normally work Mondays. Sundays and Mondays are my 2 days off. But when I started working for myself, I said I'm not going to work Sundays and I'm not going to work holidays. Too many times I had to work holidays, and for somebody else, that's no more. So either way, here we are, 4 pie order. Get back on making some videos for you guys. We got some neat things coming up. The wood pile's getting desperately low. So I'm gonna get up in the backyard this weekend, and we gotta buck a bunch of wood. We gotta cut it up, and then we'll get the splitter, and we'll get that fired up, and we'll start getting some piles on the ground. Because, like I said, we're getting desperately low. And I've started building a wood shed out back. Maybe I'll get to put a little time in on that this weekend. And got an axe from a family member that had passed away some time ago, and I was fortunate enough to be able to get his old vise. I wanted his old vise so that way I could strap the chainsaw up on the tool, let's start over. Strap the chainsaw on there, on my toolbox, and file my chain. And you need a nice little vise for that, and I had worked on this vise many of times with Uncle Jim in the backyard. Kind of more of a grandfather than an uncle. And out of all his things, that's what I wanted, was his vise. So I went over to the house, located his vise, and wanted to see if he had any old axes laying around. And sure enough, he had an axe head sitting in the toolbox. And that was pretty cool. So I pulled out the axe head, and while I was going through everything else, I found a handle in there as well. So I went ahead and built the axe, and it was the wrong handle. It was for a double-headed axe. But I cut the shoulder down on it and got it fitted on there, and It'd been sitting in the shed so long it had a few little termite holes in it, so I really didn't have any expectations for it to last. But I tell you what, I just recently started swinging an axe, just kind of for fun and the enjoyment. Building it was absolutely incredible. It was really fun. It was not. I built the axe that I found, the axe head that I found in his box, in his vise, with his handle, and I used the files that I got as well from him. So everything I used, I built that axe from him, and it was absolutely awesome, and I broke the handle the other day. But tell you what, that thing is a wood splitting machine. It's a really, really neat little head on there. So I can't wait to pick up another handle and get back at it. Get that one built and ready to go. And then my buddy Mike stopped by and dropped me off a little treat today. Look at this old girl. And it's going to need a handle too, and it's going to need some love. But man, I can't wait. If you guys know me, I'm always into something. It's, you know, that's how this truck got started. You get to watching stuff or daydreaming. Next thing you know, you're building a wood fire oven in the back of a pizza truck and starting a job with it. You just never know. Pursue your passions. Pursue the things that pique your interest. Because it could be your career. It could be your next step in life, whatever it may be. So right now, it's axes. If you got an old axe head laying around, let me know. Because I'm always splitting wood. There's always something to... There's always a pile out back. And I split the wood because you know, it saves so much money me doing it myself. And it's just you have to have it for the job, for the business. So I'm out there, I'm using the splitter, I'm trying to put as much wood down as possible, and it's nice to take an axe and just slow down, you know, split some wood by hand and just really enjoy yourself. I enjoy my time out there. I love being out there in the wood pile, messing around. The only thing I don't love is the time it takes away from my family, but my little boy's getting big. He's already out there messing around in the pile, climbing logs and stacking wood for me, so it's only a matter of time before he's out there with me all the time, and I don't feel like that I'm missing out on that time with him. Because if you're having fun while you're working, you make it look like fun, other people want to join you. They want to have fun too, even if it means hard work. So my little boy will be out there, he'll be having fun with me, we'll be splitting some wood, and we'll be getting at it. So yeah, just a few, like I said, a few things we got some wood we gotta get split this weekend. We gotta get some axe handles ordered so that way we can build some cool axes and swing some cool axes. The neighbor, he's got a couple, he wants to come over and swing some axes with us. So we'll invite Travis over this weekend and let's just have fun in the backyard, enjoy ourselves. Alright, we gotta get moving here. I'm talking. It happens though, we're in no rush. I timed it out so I can make this video with you guys and take a few extra minutes more than I normally do. So this one, let's go with the veggie here. So I got a couple new subscribers. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm hoping this thing takes off. If not, like my wife says, it's great documentation for my kids. They can see me while I'm working. They'll always have this. Look back. Dad working in the pizza truck, sweating, getting it done. It's exciting. But if you like what we're doing, subscribe. If you got any questions, ask away. Ask away. Alright, a little bit of onions, peppers, mushrooms, cherry tomatoes, spinach. You can add whatever you want, but this is just kind of the basic my basic version. If someone says I want a veggie pizza and they don't give me details on exactly what they want, this is how I roll. Spinach, mushrooms, onions, green peppers, cherry tomatoes, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Not much on the veggie pies, just enough. I mean, the way I look at these is it's a salad on a pizza, so I like a little oil and, you know, whatnot, my salad, and I think it goes good on these pizzas. So let's get this straight here. It's winter time, but let's turn this AC on. It's hot. Box ready, get a pizza ready. Might be going a little bit slower just because I'm talking to you guys, but it's all good. This thing's looking perfect. We went out to, not last weekend, but the weekend before, we went out to one of the local wineries, Mazzarchi Winery, and I meant to do a video for you guys there, but we pulled up, and we had customers waiting for us, even though I get there an hour early, and we just proceeded to just get slammed and absolutely killed it. So as much as I wanted to take some time to film, it just didn't happen. We were on the move, and it was just me and my buddy Mark in here. He works the oven while I make the pizzas. And if we're at an event, we don't have a helper for if we don't have a helper collecting money, then it can be a little tough when you get real busy. But that's what happened. And we knocked it out, and we had a blast doing it. When you get busy and you're working with someone and you guys get in the groove to the point where you're not talking, you're just putting pizzas out and they all look good and you're just on point. That's such a great feeling. This is the buffalo chicken. The guys that have figured this buffalo chicken out, man, I can't sell them any other pizzas. This is what they want. And this is nice and hot, so I'm just going to pull this to the front. And of course, you can put more pizzas in the oven, and I do at times, depending on how long each one takes me. But you can only get them in there as fast as you can make them, and when I'm by myself like this, you can see they kind of come out, or they're starting to come out as I'm finishing up. So it's not a bad deal. Flour here. Sticky. Give those a turn so you make sure you don't burn them. And a little oregano on this and close this up. pizza. Pull out some more cheese. Just a second. Get this stretched out so it's nice and round. Alright. Gonna box and finish this off. Looks good. We're just gonna get the bottom a little bit. Bring in just to get you a little look here. Look at those things. I'd say they're pretty hot, and that's done. Let's go ahead and pull this back here a minute. Let you guys hang out there. I don't know if you can see, if that's a bad spot. Pull this buffalo chicken up front. And let's get this in there before it sticks. Let's get another log on the fire. A little bit in the dome. Put it in the hot spot. This is actually a repeat customer, and like I said, he always gets this buffalo chicken. Actually, last week, he ordered a buffalo chicken, and I had a little hole in the dough. It happened, so I said, you want me to make another one, or this one's on the house? So he wanted to pay, and I said no, so he finally took a pizza on the house. Finally got to give him a free pizza. I just had to put a tiny hole in the bottom of it. Alright, that one's done. And we'll give you a little look at how we do this. Go ahead and cut it first. Hit it with the hot sauce. And that's a wrap on that one. Let's get you back there in the oven. Get another box for this one. Hey, what's happening, guys? Oh man, same old, living the dream. I got about 10 seconds left on this one. All right. You guys gonna need any plates or napkins? No. We got the kids hooked on the cheese pizzas now? That's what I'm talking about. Alright guys, 4 pizzas, cheese pizza, happy customer, and a hot fire. We'll talk to you soon guys, thanks for watching.